Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope y'all are having an awesome day. Now, I've been on social media for a few years now, but it didn't take me very long to realize that social media and opinions do not mix. It's inevitable that you'll find some keyboard warriors duking it out in the comment section of either a picture, post, or video every now and then. Now, these friendly disagreements tend to end with both sides seeing each other's views and opinions and moving on with their lives while either becoming friends or maintaining their friendship. Because that's how it works. One of the problems I've noticed is how much people like to generalize things, and it's not just on social media, but you can find a lot of examples on it. For example, let me make this statement. I personally don't like carrots, alright? I'm just not really that big of a fan of them, but when I click post on this, one of these three people will no doubt find their way into my comment section. This guy is a total idiot. Let me find a few facts from a biased website that supports my side and post those. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and throw in a couple insults about him for no reason. I mean, it's not like I really want him to see my view. I just want to win an argument and make sure he knows that I'm right. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm a single guitar player too, and I like carrots. So I'm just gonna wrongly assume that he meant all single guitar players hate carrots. Even though he never said or meant that. Like, seriously, what's his deal? Oh, hey, I'm just here to post memes, honestly. Which one should we go for this one? The what in tarnation meme? Or should we go with the classic triggered meme? I think both apply to this one. Just because one or even a few people don't particularly like something, it doesn't mean that everyone hates it, and it also doesn't mean that everyone hates it. I just don't get why if you're not for something, you are on the opposite side, you absolutely hate it, and the people that, in this case, eat carrots. If you like eating carrots, go ahead, I'm fine with that. It's just personally not something I like to do. Now, part of this problem can tie into my next point, which is tone is basically non-existent on social media or the internet for that matter. And if you don't think tone is that important, let me show you this example real quick. So which sounds better to you? Option 1? I've been studying flags for over 30 years now, so that's why I'm qualified to talk to you about this today. Or option number 2. I feel like I'm qualified to speak to you about flags today because I've had over 30 years of experience in studying flags. Now, with a slight change in wording, the sentences are basically the same, and it's pretty easy to see that the first sentence kind of makes you sound a bit arrogant, at least in my opinion. Now, to some people, it might not have sounded arrogant, but to me, it kind of did. So you've already got some division on how some people interpreted that sentence. Some people said it didn't sound arrogant, some people said it did sound arrogant. Multiply that by about times 50 or 100 for social media, because here's the thing, you can't hear tone at all, and unfortunately, too many times, a harmless comment is mistaken as being hateful or arrogant or rude, because tone does not exist at all on social media. Now, ultimately, it is your social media account and you are perfectly free to post whatever you want to. However, the next time you start to post something that's a bit controversial or a bit questionable, or even when you're about to comment for that matter, you might want to think about these things a little bit more before you hit post. And with that, here's your TLDR version for this video. Social media and opinions are basically like oil and water. Tone does not exist, generalization is all around, and people tend to blow everything you have to say out of proportion. Basically, if you want to debate something, social media probably is not the best place to do it. Sometimes some people just see things a bit differently. For instance, check this out. Right now, I'm seeing a number 9. Y'all might see something a bit different, and for the most part, that's okay. I mean, just because I see a number 9 and you see a number 6, that doesn't mean that I'm right or you're wrong. It just means that we see something a bit differently. And basically, simple solution, just be nice to each other and respect other people's opinions. Now, let me say this real quick. Just because you respect someone's opinion, it doesn't necessarily mean that you agree with them. All it means is that yes, I understand where you're coming from and I see what you're saying. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe by clicking this button up here if you haven't already. And if you just cannot wait till next week's video, you can check out another video right there. And by the way, it's going to be a vlog next week. I'm going to be playing the guitar at a youth rally coming up this Friday. I will be vlogging my whole day leading up to it while I'm there and when I'm on my way back. So you'll get to see some behind the scenes stuff of me playing the guitar. And on that note, guys, have a good day.